Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, YouTube? This King Gio in the house. What's up, man? Just subscribe, man. I'm not gonna go through all the subscribe, and do this, do that. Just subscribe. Look at this. This is embarrassing. I want to show you something. Look at this. Not even a toilet paper in Walmart. Not one. And I'm doing this just to show you how people are greedy. You know, how greedy the human being, how greedy men and women. And let's just say men, let's just generalize that. And that's include men and women. How greedy they can be that they don't think of the next person. They don't think of the next man. They don't think of their neighbors. I mean, you're buying toilet paper, you're buying all these toiletries for what? You know? And then you don't buy one or two, you hoard like 20 bags. You see these fights in Walmart. It's ridiculous. And then no bread. You know, you do realize that bread goes out after a while, right? You know? And here, we're here in Eden, North Carolina. This is where I live at. And there's not even, the population is 14,000. We don't even got one case of coronavirus here. But you never know, you know, right? But you just take precautionary measures. You know, this thing has been so, how do you call it? What's the word that I want to use? Has been so I'm trying to buy some yogurt from my wife. Has been so over sensationalized. You know, they put it all over the news as a plague, as this, that. Man, you know, it's a virus. Old people that have conditions, they can, you know, have common sense. They're gonna hit hard. You know, when they get hit, they're gonna hit hardest because their immune system. Anyone with an immune system that's weak lungs, or whatever the case may be, it's going to have a big impact, right? Guys, don't ever buy anything great value from Walmart. It's not worth it. You know, so what you call it? So that's common sense. So you do that, you know. So you take care of yourself, but don't come into a store and buy 20 packs of toilet paper, 20 packs of this, 20 packs of that. Think about the other person, man. Think about what the other person needs. I mean, you're not the only one in this world, you know. And by the way, guys, yogurt, it's good because it has live culture. Let me see if this one has it. Let me see. Contains bioengineered. No, see, when it says bioengineered food ingredients, no. It's from General Mills. I don't think so. I didn't even know. But when you get live culture, it's good. I mean, yogurt is good for your immune system. And you gotta remember your intestines, your gut. 80% of your immune system comes from this. So what you eat is very important for your immune system. So live culture for that, it's good. You know, anything that's good for your gut is good for you. Anything that's good for your gut is good for the immune system. I don't see no good yogurt here though. My wife likes banana. Okay. See, and then stuff like this, they're supposed to drink vitamin C. They don't take that. I bet you I go to the milk aisle, and the milk aisle is no milk. Ooh, look, they got milk. America was yesterday when I came here, there was barely any milk. Let me see. Oh wow. I usually have eggs. Yeah. No eggs. Now that's a miracle. Everybody's stacking up on food. I'm stacking up on candy. You get the coronavirus, I'm gonna get diabetes. Let me see. I like these, but I gotta eat this quick. These are the glazed. And yesterday I weighed myself. I was 200 pounds, 224, and I was gonna sue the company that made that machine. Ever since I stopped drinking, I gain weight. But anyway, so going back to what we're saying, so this is the greed of the human being. They only think of themselves, and they don't think of others. And I'm not saying it's all, but I'm just going to give, like I said, I'm just going to give you an example. Look at this. Empty shelves. Empty shelves of, those that used to be here. It doesn't say, but I'm assuming it's toilet paper. I'm assuming it's some form of hand paper. Look at that. All empty. All empty. Why? You know, I personally, when I do food shopping once a month, when I do food shopping, grocery shopping, period, I always buy in bundles. I buy my hamburgers in bundles. I buy my toiletry in bundles. I just don't buy one not because of this. It's just I want to have extra. You know, I don't want to run out. I don't want to keep going to the store every 2 or 3 days. I don't like that. You know, it makes me feel uncomfortable. So I just buy everything in one shot and get it over and done with. It's plain and simple. See, the bread, no bread. No bread at all. So you tell me, how can you live in a society like this? How are you supposed to survive? Look at that. Look at the meat. No meat whatsoever. I have supply of meat in my house, so I'm not worried about that. But it just to show you, it's just to show you how the human mind works. How, you know, it's just survival of the fittest. For me, I don't care about anybody else. You know, you guys know that I do DoorDash, and I was thinking of doing this, but I don't find it. I was gonna get, if I could find a place that I can get hand sanitizer, I would have bought 20 or 30, and I would have given the customers, you know, with their order, I would have given a hand sanitizer. Hey, yo, you know, just times are rough. You know, people are getting sanitizers. People who have never probably wiped their hands in their lives are starting to wipe their hands. You know, when you were a kid, your mom told you wipe your hands, right? They don't do that. So now they're doing it. But all in all, it is amazing how these people are doing things, how we carry ourselves, instead of carrying ourselves in a nice, orderly fashion manner, right? So we all don't have to, you know, we all on this boat together. You know, this is not one man for, you know, to each his own. This is not the way it's supposed to be, but it's the way they carry themselves. And it's a shame. It really is, man. You can see that. I don't have to show you. All right, guys. God bless.